Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of my 50 States of Treasure Hunting series. I already have a couple of the states done and Puerto Rico's done as well. If you guys are interested in watching those, make sure you check out my 50 States playlist, and you can access that just by searching around on my channel there. So the mission for this series is to visit all 50 states and 5 US territories, doing some sort of treasure hunting in each place. I'm currently in Alaska doing some treasure hunting up here, and thank you guys for the invitations. I'll be meeting up with a few people here in Alaska, and if you have a cool metal detecting or gold prospecting or any kind of treasure hunting area that you'd like me to come and visit, make sure you send me an email. There's a link in the thing for my email. Anyway, I hope to hear from you guys, and thanks for watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm in Juneau, Alaska with Jeremy and Justin, and we're actually waiting on another guy, Brandon. All three of these guys decided to meet me I just got off the boat and they're all waiting there for me, so they're gonna take me out gold prospecting today. And Justin's kind of new at it and he's been doing it for about a year, so hopefully we can find some gold today. So they're taking me up to a place called Perseverance Trail, up to Gold Creek. We're gonna go about 2.5 miles up this trail on some mountain bikes. So this area is very historic for the gold rush in Alaska. This is where gold was first found. Am I correct about that? Yeah, this is where gold was first found. And that's basically what the whole city of Juneau is based on. Matter of fact, the whole town of Juneau is built on tailings of the AJ mine, which is pretty crazy to think about as well. So
they're paved in gold.
Yeah, the streets are literally paved in gold in Juneau. And we're here, we're gonna find some gold. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
This is Gold Creek right here. We're gonna follow the trail around, end up right here where Gold Creek begins.
Alright, we're headed up the trail here. We're all huffing and puffing. Justin's coming along just fine. As you can see down here, that's a Gold Creek down there, isn't it? Yeah. This is Brandon, by the way. He said he hiked all the way up there. And he said it was super easy. No problems, nothing. But yeah, check out the view here. Just looking at the stream, I can see gravel bars down there. Man, I'd be happy just panning right there, but we're going the full way. All 4 of us just happen to be veterans too. We got Navy, Army, Navy, Army.
He just fell and I missed it, but I also fell, so yeah, lots of face plants today.
So I just ate it big time.
We're almost there. Hope my camera's not broken on my back. Fingers, toes. Check my camera in the back. That thing went right in my guts.
I like a perfect, just right over the handlebar.
Oh yeah. I think my camera's still good, so we're good to go. This though. All right.
They did the same thing in Colorado. hydraulicking. That's amazing. They got all the way up here. You can see over here on the far side of the mountain, there's all these quartz veins running right through that mountain side there. All that bedrock and everything. And the creek is below. We're almost to the other end. You can see over there the hydraulic tailing piles right there. We're at the end of this trail. As you can see, heavy metal hazard, high levels of arsenic and mercury. Do not camp, touch the soil, or eat the berries in this area. Exposure to these metals can cause serious health problems. When we're panning today, that means we'll probably find little bits of mercury and stuff. But yeah, he's got a nice piece of quartz right there. It's interesting. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, it's an adit right there. It goes way back. That's probably a vent. There you go. Kind of see back in there. So you can see my lens is all fogged up. It looks like a rainforest out here, because it really is. It's a temperate rainforest all the way up north here.
We made it all the way out here. It was a 3.4 mile one-way trip. Most of it was uphill and rocky. I did a face plant or two. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on camera when I fell, but what are you gonna do? So right now we're up here. We're just gonna start sample panning around. As you can see, this area looks like it's all newer overburden. So we're just gonna sample pan in random areas. There's a big, huge boulder right here that's probably been here for many years. I think the low pressure zone in front of it here might be a good spot to do some sample panning. If we find any color, we'll stick around. But if not, we're gonna go back over to where the old timers were doing their hydraulicking. We're gonna check out that area in the stream and downstream from there. So, here we go. Porcupine.
$100 to go pet it.
$100 if I go pet him? Good thing they're not aggressive. He just wants to get away. The first thing I really noticed about this area is that the rocks themselves, they're not smooth. They're not like smooth. They're all rough and like new. I'm not used to seeing this. I'm used to seeing, you know, round river cobbles, and then I can read the river. All this rough and jagged rocks makes it difficult to read the river. It's like you don't know when the gold has fallen out, where to even look. I mean, you know, I'm still looking behind big boulders and stuff, but I mean, this has been here maybe 100 years, maybe less. You know, I don't know. It's hard to tell because there's not many round river rocks. Here's some big rocks, and right behind it, I thought there might be a low pressure zone there where the gold could have fallen out. So I did a sample pan from right there. You can see my little blue shovel right there. I panned it out right over here in this little pool. Might be difficult to see, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe about 10 colors in there. And one flake of gold, which is pretty good. So that's actually pretty nice for one pan. That's my first pan in Alaska. I'm gonna grab that with the snuffer bottle. We came way up here. The broken bridge is way down that way. I scouted up river until I found some bedrock. Finally found some bedrock here. It's all vertical. Right here, you can see we're gonna bust all this apart. We're gonna try to get in some of these crevices. We're gonna pan it out. Now, if somebody showed you this picture, what state would you say you're in? Totally Hawaii, right? I can't even keep my lenses from fogging up. It's so humid and wet here. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. So if there's no gold in here, then we're probably wasting our time in this area. Because this bedrock is permanent. If gold has ever flowed across it, it's still here. Oh wow. Huge nail right there. So if there's gold here, this is where it's, you know, the heavies have dropped out in that bedrock. So my hopes are high. If we don't find any gold, we're totally wasting our time. We're wasting our time looking for gold. We're not wasting our time. This is awesome out here. We'll take this out. Keep panning here. A lot of black sand in here. It's another real good sign. All right. Oh, there's a nice piece of gold. I'm cool with that. Right there, we got a nice piece of gold right there. Let me zoom in even more if I can. Awesome. Bedrock is the place to look. If you're not sure if a place is gold bearing, find yourself some bedrock, chop it open, get yourself even a half a pan full, and that'll tell you for sure. Also, big shout out and thank you to 2 brand new Major Credit Patreon supporters. That's Jason from Ray's Eyewear. There's a link in the description for his sunglasses that his company makes. They're based out of Colorado Springs. Thanks a lot, Jason, I appreciate it. And also Kelly Ashworth. Kelly comments on like every video, and yeah, she became a Major Credit Patreon supporter. So thanks a lot, Kelly, I really appreciate it. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to make these trips to bring these videos to you guys. So thanks so much. One thing I noticed the past couple days, hanging out with different prospectors like Dan Hurd and Pioneer Polly and Jeremy here, everybody has their own way of panning. So just scouting around a bit, we found more bedrock all along this edge. But I think we're just about ready to go. I'm gonna do another pan. This is all from right in here. I busted some of the bedrock apart, pan that out and see if there's any gold in it. So I didn't even classify this one. Just gonna go ahead and wing it. And I do have my classifier right behind the camera. I'm just lazy, I guess. It's not completely necessary to use a classifier. It's just a nice luxury to have. Some interesting rocks here. Real sharp pieces. Bedrock. Also a lot of organic stuff. There was like a layer on top of the bedrock that I got to that was under some dirt and stuff. Come on, nugget. All right, let's take a look here. Not even a piece of fly poop in that one. All right. This is some really good looking bedrock around here. Look at this. There's enough spots here, enough bedrock for lifetime worth of prospecting. I even see more right over there.
Devil's Club. See all the spikes?
Oh, this stuff is called Devil's Club?
See the spikes underneath. See, grab onto that leaf.
Oh, you want me to grab onto the leaf? Okay.
Slowly.
Ouch! I got oh man. So according to Jeremy, this stuff is medicinal, but man, stuff looks pretty savage to me. Devil's Club, right?
Yeah.
So we're back to the area with all the hydraulic tailings and basically the whole side of the mountain's been shredded by water. And we were way upstream here. We didn't find very much gold. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go downstream a little bit, find a little place in the river that might look promising, do some panning and see if we can find any gold down there. So we're downstream about maybe a mile already. That's a lot easier biking out than in. It's all downhill. As you can see here, we got some bedrock right there by Jeremy. Right where he's at, I think that's a low pressure zone. That might be a good spot to dig for some placer deposits. And Justin found this nice big crack right here through these big rocks. Now these are real wide open cracks. These aren't real, I mean, they're nothing you'd want to dig in to look for gold because they're like open. If they were solid bottom cracks, then yeah, we'd work on them. Yeah, wet bottom cracks. So
It's a pretty cool crack though.
yeah, and look over here though, you see this? All that wedged in here, that might be a good spot. Well, I don't know. You never know until you dig it. So he's smart. He's going to get some of that bedrock. All right, so I panned that out. I found one little piece of flour gold, which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and pan right in here. There's a big rock that needs to come out of there, and we're gonna try to get some of that hard pack stuff out and see if we can get some gold.
Usually if you look at the weather in Seattle and then subtract 10 degrees, that's where we are. Exactly.
So if you take Seattle and you subtract 10 degrees,
yeah,
that's about what Juneau's at.
And it's usually the exact weather, like if it's raining in Seattle, it'll be raining here.
I think I got some good material here. We're down into the water though. Let's see. Pan this down and see if we got any gold in it. So I just missed panning this pan out. This is the best pan I got so far. 3 nice pieces of wire gold in there. There, you can see it right there. Like I count 4 pieces of gold in there. 4 nice, like 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of. They're just like flakes. That's pretty good. That's a really good pan, actually.
We took another couple scoops out of here, and I'm gonna pan it out for Jeremy. Anything we find, he gets to keep it. This is gonna be the last pan from here, unfortunately. I gotta get back. There's a few more pieces just like the ones I found. Real tiny flour gold.
All right, we're back down at the parking lot. This is the trail to go up. You saw it in the beginning of the video. Down here, it's called Last Chance Basin. There is, Gold Creek is down this way. And we think that they actually seed it with gold because... So there's a tour that comes out here and they guarantee gold. Basically, you come to the parking lot, you park, you come here down to this museum thing, and you can pan for gold down here and they guarantee you'll find some. And anybody that visits Juneau can come down here, and they do tours and it costs money. However, it's on public land, so you don't have to pay money to pan for gold. But it's, you know, it's a tourism thing. So just so you know, there's a little inside secret for the city of Juneau for you. Right, Justin?
Right. And we take advantage of it.
That's right. All right, guys, I'm down here. There's a lot of people down here. This is a popular spot in Juneau to do some recreational gold prospecting. Pretty much you can go anywhere right in here and just pan for gold and find some. This is Jackson. Where are you from?
Tampa.
Tampa, Florida. So how is it? It's up here. It's not too hot, is it? It's nice weather here.
Yeah.
You thought it would be cold, right? Mm-hmm. It's not cold. It's a rainforest here. Anyway, yeah. Jackson, go ahead and show your gold that you found here. Look at that. Jackson found some gold. All right, let's go find some more.
Yeah. There are vials here, but I don't know.
All right, so everybody's having fun panning here, but we got a good idea. They sell little bags of pay dirt here at the museum. So what our idea is, we're gonna go ahead and pan out these little troughs where everybody that doesn't know how to pan, and there's these little troughs all over the place.
Yeah, but
there's more over here.
The ones over there have like worms and stuff in them.
Oh, they have worms in it? That's even better.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, we're not messing around. Let's take this thing, we'll shake it down like a giant gold pan. I can see pieces of gold.
Whoa.
Oh, there is some in there.
Right up here in the corner, I can see it.
Awesome.
Let's see if there's anything staying up there. Yep, there's a piece of gold right there. All right, so we are gonna finish up the video. Jeremy's over there. He found a couple pieces. We all found gold over here in this little seeded pond. It's actually really, really cool for the kids and everything. And I'm gonna show you the gold that I got. This is all the gold from this little seeded pond. Plus, if you look closely, you'll be able to see the wire gold that I actually found up, you know, 4 miles up into the woods. Right there's a little piece of natural wire gold. All these bigger flakes is everything out of the little seeded pond here, which is fine. Really the treasure was the adventure. At least that's what I think. The gold is just a bonus. How much is there? I don't know. 1/10 of a gram, something like that. I just get the giggles for some reason. So we got Brandon, Justin, and Jeremy. Thanks a lot, guys, for bringing me on this awesome Alaskan adventure here in Juneau. That was awesome, man. Thanks, everybody.
No problem.
Yeah, that was really cool. If you guys ever come to Juneau, look these guys up. You'll see them in the comments. I'm sure they'll comment on this video. And yeah, that's all I got for today. I'm gonna leave you guys with some footage of a glacier. So we're at Mendenhall Glacier here in Juneau, Alaska. And I had to get a picture of it. It's a very popular attraction. While I'm here, you can see it there.
see how close the camera can get. Look at that. That is awesome. All right, guys. Again, big thanks to Jeremy and the other guys that were out with us today. Jeremy's actually working on a YouTube channel. By the time you watch this, Jeremy should have his YouTube channel up and running. Check the description, there'll be a link right to his show. Make sure you check him out. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. I put out a new video every 3 days. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.